Hey everyone, welcome back, it's Lucklight here, and we're continuing Final Fantasy III for the NES, and a lot has happened in between the last episode and this one. I've switched all my jobs, well, alright, 3/4 of my jobs, and switched them to a couple ninjas and a sage. And our Karateka is still as punchy as ever, with 99 skill, that's how much I've been grinding. I boosted him up to about 15 skill, so everybody else is roughly around the same area. Alright, skill 8. But, I also equipped all those super weapons that we found on the last episode and the episode before. Got myself decked out with a full set of crystal armor. And picked up these 2 staves as well. And reset my magic to be a mix of what I'm gonna need. First level spells was kind of easy to do because most of them are just kind of utility. I equipped all of my summons, and any white magic spells I think I would need at this particular juncture. The other spells that I have are kind of mixed in over here, so I mean if all else fails, I can switch the spells out with no real problem. So, today we are starting Sylx Tower, which is the finale. Not the final dungeon, but the one pretty close to it. And we take our march up the tower. Now, what I'm going to do in terms of... and yeah, I don't think the enemies are going to be that strong. I think they're weaker than the ones that were downstairs, so... But I'm not, don't hold me on that, because chances are when I say stuff like that, that's when all hell breaks loose, but, you know, like I said, what we're doing right now is, we're gonna travel up the tower. In terms of treasure, I'm going to ignore, I have a map up to keep this rolling. In terms of treasure, items that are, you know, just item magic stuff, I'm going to avoid. If it's a phoenix down, I will grab it. If it is a elixir, obviously I'll grab it. If it's anything of that particular nature, I will grab it. Otherwise, it's going to sit in its chest for pretty much all eternity. Oh, one last thing. I cleaned up my inventory. Kept that protect ring just in case. I don't know why, but just in case. Bought 99 of each potion. Kept those barriers for some reason too. And I bought enough shurikens to do some serious damage, so... And those were pretty pricey, so as you can see, I've kind of eaten up all my money. Use that key. Sorry about the flashing. Alright, second floor. Now, this is where the chests actually become full of useful items and not just the crap that we've been kind of avoiding. Oh, great. This is how we're gonna do it. See, and this is why I am not allowed to talk about the enemies. In terms of, oh yeah, they won't be that hard. Because then they ambush you and use death spells on you. And now I can't run. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, I can't seem to run. This is really cheap. This is cheap and aggravating. Alright, we are restarting. See you in a second. Sorry. Alright, and we're back. The trip up here the second time was much less eventful. So, thankfully for that. You know, it's... This is one of those reasons why I try not to jinx myself. I do that often. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna be so bad. And then they hit you with some BS. And the thing is, like, I mean, I could have just, you know, crushed those guys, but I try to keep my experience levels for all my characters at a kind of even level, so they're all, you know, the same level. They're all 56. I try to. We had that one kind of stoning that happened, but that's why Roll seems to level up one fight after everybody else, but I try to keep it at a nominal level, and we're starting to hit the point right here at the end where probably that kind of OCD is bad for me. Anyway, I guess it was bad for me the whole time, but... And it doesn't help that every fight is an ambush still. I mean, I have to say, this is what really aggravates me about this game, and I think will be one of the things I talk about in the finale after we're done. One of the things I complain about is the grand number of ambushes. The remake is not nearly as bad with that. I mean, maybe there's something in this game that I'm missing that would stop that. Maybe a job class, or you know, something of that nature, maybe the thief. But I mean, even when we had a thief, like, we were getting ambushed over and over and over. And all it does is it slows down the progress. It makes you take way more damage than you really want. And it feels like it's the only way that the enemies can really get a serious kind of beat on you. Every other time it's just like, alright, they hit you, but they didn't do too bad, and you can defeat them, but they like to ambush you, and that's what really slows you down, and you have to go back and heal. It's as if the enemies know that you're going to lose, or they're going to lose, so they just do their job of whittling you down. And that's the fun of having a staff right there. I didn't kill him legitimately. Oh, I found an elixir too. I may farm these guys later. In between episodes, just to get some elixirs. Because they will be very handy. And there's a Stirk. This guy uses break too, so he also can stone me if he wanted to. If the random number gods are evil to me today. Well, they have been, so. Nothing we can't handle right now, though. These heal? No. It would have been cool if they did. Alright, so this looks like kind of a bit of a dead end, honestly. Not fair which way to go. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. There are holes in the wall that you can travel through. And that's exactly what we'll do. Oh, I actually remember this area from the remake. Because I played the remake on my own. Of course it's a back attack, why wouldn't it be? I played the remake, and I, actually, on Steam, and I got 100% completion on it, because I'm insane. And, I remember this dungeon being one that I ran up and down a few times, because to do 100% completion, you need to clear the entire bestiary. And there are some rare monsters in the higher floors that are, you know, those dragons. And the dragons beat the ever-living snot out of me. So, I remember running up and down those floors. 100%ing that game was not fun either, because one of the other achievements is to essentially grind all of your skill sets, all of your jobs, every character, every job to 99. And what it took was, you could essentially do it by fighting like the weakest monsters and just either guarding or defending. I think that worked. How did I do it? Oh, you know what I did? I think I just set up like a automatic play, and I died. Oh, this is getting to be quite bogus. Luckily I have all these Phoenix Downs. That's what they're for. I saved them for this area. Killed him too. I don't like these guys. I don't like these enemies. Not one bit. Making me waste my resources. Just to get everybody back up. Alright, everybody is up. That's good. And the problem is with this, with the Phoenix Downs is, I think I've said this before, Phoenix Downs, once you use them, that's it. I don't mind using these level 1 spells. I'll probably duck down one more time to heal fully. Try to come back up with a better hand. Especially after those guys. I may also grind for elixirs. Now that I know I can do that. These guys are back. Just I don't like this floor one bit. Yeah, see the thing is when you... Before they... If they ambush you, that's it. Otherwise, they're not that bad. You can just kind of clobber them. I'm just really not happy that I had to use my Phoenix Downs, which, you know, that's it. You don't get any more. Can't buy them. I don't think they drop from anything. It's just the ones you find. And that is it. This particular floor is just a straight path, so... A very open area, this floor. Full of, apparently, ninjas. But not the strong ones, just the ones that fall over in one hit. The ones from Bad Dudes, which we will never play on this channel. Like I played that game once and I was like, nope, that's it. I'm not a bad enough dude to rescue the president. They do drop good money though. Give them that. Another eldest staff. So I don't know if it's the eldest staff or the ultimate rod that's doing the petrification. I'll test that on my own later. So I'm hesitant to switch. Because that petrification helps a lot. Especially against that red dragon. Now see, if you can get the drop on them, they're easy. If they get the drop on you, they kill you. like this. You see that? You know, after all that, 3 guys down, one turn, and I won't be able to run again. That's it. Oh, I did run. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, that's the end of this episode. On the next episode, I'll start from here. I'll be in much better shape, and we'll progress through the tower once more, and hopefully we'll do a lot better. So, I hope you join me for that. I need a break. So, either way, hope you join me for the next one. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.